Coming off a record wildfire season in Oregon, experts warn it will only get worse. Those fires that burned through the Cascades prepare for more in the future, and massive wildfires like the Bootleg will become the norm.
Basically, what we saw this summer is going to be a precursor for what we can expect in the future.
Today, climate and fire experts with Oregon State University hosted a forum to talk about what's to come.
It's just that the drier conditions, the droughts and things will become more intense as the climate warms because of evaporation from the landscape.
That's state climatologist Larry O'Neill. He says this year's wildfire season is a precursor to what we'll see in the future as our climate warms. We'll still get periods of wet and dry, but the dry periods will be much more intense.
So as the climate warms, the atmosphere basically increases its capacity to evaporate water, not only from soil, and other things as well.
The experts say it's not a matter of if, but when and where we get the fires. And like we now do for earthquakes, we need to make sure we're ready.
Look back to the early 90s when we discovered the Cascadia subduction zone. That's what it's going to look like. We're going to have to map out the high-risk areas. We're going to have to work with these communities
to make sure they are ready. And the forests are ready for the hotter and drier conditions, too. These experts say that means better forest management and more controlled burns.
At the same time as we're having more fire and more impacts from fire, there's got to be a much larger role for fire that we start, prescribed fire.
They agree fire is inevitable. It's now up to us how to prepare for this growing hazard. Keely Chalmers, KGW News.